I should thank yourselves for showing up. Yeah, give yourselves a round of applause. You are making a difference. Because you are here today, they will change.
Yes.
That's what we're here for. We want labeling laws. We want something to change. And the only way to do that is to be proactive. We want to thank the MAM team, the whole March Against Monsanto team. Give them a round of applause. A lot of hard work has been going on behind the scenes. Everybody's been giving their time, energy, gas money, you know, the normal stuff. We're just normal people that wanted change. That's why we are here today. A lot of people have been looking at their food source and going, what's wrong with this situation? We looked around at our corner stores and noticed that there was all fast food. There was no fresh water, organic vegetables, and that's got to stop. GMO-free Vegas, you want to go to the social media site, please be sure to like it and tell your friends to like it. That's our site. That's where we post all your information for Vegas and the GMO events. Represent the future of how our food will be grown. Let's give a round of applause for Rick.
Thank you guys, and it's good to see everybody out. You know, this is this third March, third March, and great turnout, and you know, everybody's kind of understanding what's going on when we. Okay. You know, everybody's starting to understand what's going on with food and what we're asking for as far as labeling goes. You know, you read about it all the time. Different countries, different states, different cities are getting labeling done, and it's a huge activity to get it done locally as well as state and then national wide and then world. But you guys are what's going on with it. But anyway, you guys are the start of what's going on. And you know, now we got to just keep pushing legislation. We got to keep marching. We got to keep our voices heard so that everybody knows what's going on with labeling and with GMOs. As I say, I've seen this firsthand. I grew up on a farm back in the Midwest. You know, we've seen the seeds change, we've seen production change, and now what I'm doing is building greenhouses locally that are sustainable, no chemicals, completely beyond organic, and trying to change the way that food is delivered and the way that we buy food, eat food, and so we get a healthier lifestyle. So that's kind of what we're after. I want to thank you guys for coming out today. We're co-founder of Cowboy Trails Farm. A lot of you guys know her and her husband, Dwayne. They're organic, they're local, they're non-GMO. They bring real healthy food to the community. A lot of you are already involved with her and her CSA, but Marilyn, take it over, okay?
Give her a round of applause.
Yes, welcome everybody. Let's hear for labeling non-GMO. I love to see all the red, the sea of love. Healthy eaters. Anyway, yes, we are a local organic farm in the northwest part of Las Vegas here, and we are definitely against the GMO food. So we believe in know your farmer, know your food, so you know what you're eating. We also educate on how to grow your own food so you can be sustainable as well. So I am just so happy that there are so many of you that have come out and to support this cause, and we need to continue to do so. So keep it going, keep it supported, and introduce Nick of the Health Conspiracy Radio and the Natural News, and the owner of Non-GMO Apparel. He is a great advocate of the GMO cause, and here's Nick.
This is the third time, and I'm done. I'm not marching against them again. I want to thank Monsanto. Who else wants to thank Monsanto? Anybody? On the count of three, let's thank Monsanto. 1, 2, 3.
Monsanto!
No? All right. Well, I'm going to thank them because I would like to thank Monsanto for being so evil, for being so despicable, for being.
Say no GMO!
Hell no GMO!
Hell no GMO!
Hell no GMO!
Hell no GMO!
The worst company ever for bringing all these lovely people together. So let's thank Monsanto for bringing us together. Can we do it? I'm not done. I'm still thanking Monsanto because I grew up and I became a man and I became a wonderful father. So let's thank Monsanto for making me a man. Can we do that? Keep thanking them because because I was feeding my little lady, my little girl, garbage. I didn't know how to feed her, but once I found about GMOs, brought to you by Monsanto, and let's not forget to thank DuPont and Syngenta and BASF and all those other awful companies, but let's thank them for genetically modifying our food, so I got to learn what organic was, and give this precious little girl organic food so she can grow like a weed and be the healthiest kid in her class, because none of her kids in her class know about organic. None of them know about GMOs, and that's why we're here. So let's thank Monsanto so we can become better versions of ourselves and help those kids whose parents don't know about Monsanto, don't know about GMOs. So thanks. Now, I want to tell you people something. One last thing is that all the speakers here, everyone talking, all the people organizing this is doing nothing different. We're no different than you. We need you to become speakers. I want to see this guy, and I want to see that young lady talking at a school, telling kids about GMOs.
Say no to GMO! Say no to GMO! Say no to GMO!
In their food. That's what I want to see. I want to see you organize your own non-GMO parties where you can tell your friends and family who don't know about this. Have your own non-GMO and organic potlucks. I want to see you learn to grow your own food. Find Marilyn from the Cowboy Trail Farm. She can teach you how to do your own.
Hi there. We'd like to introduce a wonderful, intriguing young man that's going to be running for governor this year in the state of Nevada, Mr. Charles Chang. And he's got some great opinions about how do you think we can work on this protest against Monsanto?
The most important thing is that all the people are aware we should ban all the patent on seeds. That's our food. Shouldn't have any patent. Right?
You think maybe it's unconstitutional to patent food?
No, you know, actually Monsanto is the company who started. In the past, all the seeds are public domain.
Public domain?
Yeah, they use the lobbyists actually own the politician, so they change the law. So we have to change it back.
So do you think we can bring that on a ballot on a state level?
We start from the state and then federal.
That's a great idea.
Thank you.
I want to see everyone become the best versions of yourself, because what we're doing here today is the tip of the iceberg. The iceberg is huge. This is the tip right now. So it's on everybody here to go home and do something. Fix your diets, stop eating non-GMO, then figure out what you can do to help people the way everyone who organizes events is helping you and helping everyone else in the city, around the country, because we just got to keep doing this, keep moving forward, because we are in control. Monsanto, they're scared, and they should be, because they are afraid of the idea of what we could be, what we are, and what we're becoming. So with that, I'm done. So we're going to march, we're going to have a great time. I'm going to bring up Angie.
The important thing of what we're doing today is that we're taking pictures and we're checking in, and that we're telling our friends where we were and why weren't you here with us, and we're just kind of showing a big arrangement of a bunch of people who are very concerned about what's going on right now, and we really want for things to change. So I'm going to arm you with one last thing before we get going. When people ask you today why you're out here protesting, what are some answers that you guys are going to get?
To save our lives and the future generation.
Okay. So basically, we want to end a lot of these different things that we feel passionately about, but the reason why we come out here and protest is because this is one of the few democratic things that we still have left, is we can amass this whole big arrangement of people, have the media come out here and tell our story for us, and show our elected representatives and the people who are running for these different offices this coming election year that this is what we care about. So, with that being said, we will not stand for poison, we will not stand for cronyism, and that is why we march against Monsanto.
Okay, we still have more people coming in, so if you guys want to make your way closer towards the truck, you want to grab your posters, we're about to assemble and start headed towards the Las Vegas sign.